Thank you, Source. Thank you, higher energy. Thank you, higher guidance. Thank you, wisdom. Thank you, the channel of energy that we can just have guidance. What is the energy today for the people who come across, stumble across this message? We're waiting, the people who, oh, it's, oh, well, hi, welcome. I was just literally, I'm in the middle of the pre-shuffle and just asking spirit, source, higher guidance, higher wisdom. What is the message today? What is the message for the people tuning in? People stumbling in upon this message. And I had sat down, started the pre-shuffle. I lit a candle, one regular candle and one little LED candle. Let's flip our hourglass. And I just, all the decks that I have out here, I just started shuffling, doing the pre-shuffle and just getting into the zone. And I had hit record like 30 seconds prior. And it didn't record. And I said, okay, fine, finish. I was going to start this in the middle of the pre-shuffle. So there, and here you guys started. So that was 42 seconds of me. Oh, get it like just in the zone. Oh, how lovely is that? In an incognito, candid camera kind of way. Oh my God, smile. You're on candid camera. Oh, don't you love the universe in all its fucking glory, in all its good, bad, the ugly, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the laughter? I mean, that's really what it is. And that's kind of the energy I was pondering on. Just being grateful to be a channel. Like, why? Why are we listening to these messages? Why are we asking for these messages? Why are we wanting to fucking know? Um, we can't know everything. That was, that was the energy there. That was like, yeah, no, we can't know everything. So somebody needs to hear that because it would be boring. And as I often say, um, if life were so easy, you would be bored. You're here for the experience, the fucking here for the drama society. Anyway, um, but and because I said so. Remember when you were a kid and like, did you ever have one of those parents that was like, "Oh, because I said so." I tried to never fucking do that with my kids. Actually, let's just put that out there. I mean, I did a lot of other shit wrong, but whatever. Anyway, because we can. That's why we're doing it. Because we fucking can. Like, how cool is it to get some guidance? Because this human experience, this life, no matter who you are, how you identify, what culture you were plopped into, jumped into, what magical land. Ooh, this is King of Truth, Page of Wands. This is a good fiery message coming in. The little Page of Wands. Now in this is the Guardian of the Night tarot deck. That's a crow. I looked it up before, not a raven, but anyway, the same difference. And this is like my extra, read all about it. That's the Page of Wands. Wands is fire. Wands is mind and spirit. So a thought that has begun, either this page is delivering the message for this King of Truth, this leader in truth, this leader in intellect. I think of like King of Swords is like, this is not like a wielding, like fucking go to battle king. Um, this is like, I don't need to lift my sword. I actually stand balanced on, look at me, so fucking cool and magical, standing balanced on my sword, kind of like to the point. This is the energy, this person, this energy, this wise owl energy. Oh, look at that in the birch trees and everything. That's so magical. Oh, that's so magical. Is like I think of a very studious person, but someone who can take action. So that's that kind of energy. So there's a message coming in. All right. There's a message coming in. And yeah, so that was the energy I was really in the pre-shuffle. I had the King of Pentacles in the Enchanted Tarot, which is a steady leader. Think of earth, think of grounded, think of, you know, produce fertile. Well, not fertile, but swimmers, strong swimmers. I saw strength. I saw the Two of Cups, which is like a cosmically orchestrated flow, like not just like, hey, let's cheers a beer and go fuck in the truck kind of thing. This is like Two of Cups energy. Now, often we'll say use the word divine union. I am really I try to refrain from that. That feels too religious for me. Okay, it feels like fake angels, with angel wings, like fake angels. Um, so I'm actually kind of trying to redefine how, because I have the knowing, but the way I want to express it, um, the words I want to use are there, but not exactly. Not exactly, because I think spirit, the great spirit, think of it as it's formless. It's not a thing, a person, a leader. It is what it is. It is all of existence. It is all that is in existence. Anyway, so that's what we're tapping into. We're tapping to that higher consciousness, the energy. No one wants you to think a certain way. No one out there wants you to think a certain way or do a certain thing. It's all what the energy is that flows the best, where the oxygen flows the best to fan the flames. Not even needing to fan the flames. Sometimes, yeah, I'll be outside at a campfire and I'll be like, breeze, come through. So I don't have to fan these flames. Whew, poof. um, you have to grab this. That's what it is. You have to take the action to go out and get it. That is your fiery little message from this beautiful little crow. Crows are wise. Crows remember. Crows are, I think of crows, I think of magical. I like Norse, Odin, the crows, the ravens, I mean, and then the crows for Frigg, and the squirrel, Ratatasker, that runs up and down the tree of life. I guess if this would be considered this is considered my tree of life tattoo. This is, well, there's a whole thing I read about, the naked winter tree. This is my naked winter tree. Could be considered my tree of life. It would be the Yggdrasil Norse tree. Oh, it's Wednesday, which, I mean, when did we start the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Saturday, Sunday. It's a Cat Dahlia song. Um, they say Wednesday's Odin's Day. So, oh, well, interesting that I'm in this energy. Interesting that I'm in this energy. And it's the new moon today. While I'm doing this reading, while I'm sitting down to do this reading, I did a spell work last night. All right, let's shuffle here. And that was the moon was at 2% illumination waning, and today we are at the new moon. So the waning moon, which is the waning off, you think wax on, wax off, from like the Karate Kid, but you think wax on, stop there, wane. So when it's waxing on, it's getting to the brighter illumination, to the full moon, and when it's waning, it's coming to the new moon. So it's wax on. What do you think of going on? You're filling up. So now we're at the new moon. It's the void. The stars might be out tonight if you don't have clouds. Maybe it'll be a clear night. Maybe you'll see a shooting star, make a wish. Maybe you'll see a comet. Maybe you'll see a vaporous gas of light floating across the sky. That happened. Maybe you'll see the SpaceX. All the fucking, I don't know, there's like 24 dozen, 2 dozen lights, and they all go in a row in the shape of, ooh, they go across the sky. That's cool. I've seen that a couple times. Anyway, so we've been waning. That's shedding. That's shedding of unwanted things. That's just recognizing things in everyday life. It could be big things that you need to shed over time, or it could be just like little tiny things that, come in and go, come in and go. And really do it in the actual flow of life. So if you're like on a waxing moon when it's on and you're like filling up your cup, but you got to release something, you don't need to wait to the future point because there's no perfect time. It's present moment living. In the present moment flow. Okay, let's get into this some more. So, ponder on whatever you need to ponder on, but we like to follow the moon phases. It just helps us remember. How often do you go 2, 3 months and you're like, you haven't stopped to take the time for you? You actually haven't stopped to take the time, take a nap. You haven't stopped to take the time to give yourself a facial. You haven't stopped. So we go through life. So, that's why it's kind of cool to be able to, like, do these things and set these intentions based on, what's out there, like how the universe is actually flowing. Because otherwise we'll keep going through life. A year, 2 years, 3 years go by and you fucking forgot to take care of yourself. Can I get a so mote it be? It's fun. It's fun to know things. It's fun to get the higher guidance and wisdom because life is hard. Life is hard. So, okay, take 2, call me in the morning. Temperance. You're balanced in self. You are balanced in self. Um, yeah, you've already done the hard work. You've already done the hard work. You've already done the hard work. X marks the spot. X marks the spot. You won the battle. Like these swords aren't coming for you. Those swords are stuck. Those bad swords are stuck. You won the battle. The Hierophant, that's like you are knowledgeable. You know how to do things by the book. You follow the instructions. You don't skip a fucking step. You make it happen. And whether you're this King of Swords energy or this King of Swords energy is taking notice of you, oh, burp confirmation, this King of Swords energy may be taking notice of you. That's a message. Okay. In the Hierophant. That's Ratatouille. Have you ever seen Ratatouille? So Ratatouille is like this amazing fucking chef, but everybody's got this bad connotation about Ratatouille and rats that they're filthy creatures. But Ratatouille, they don't eat trash. Rats are smart. Rats are intelligent. The intelligence, okay, matching it right up. There's your confirmation there. And that may be where that 5 of Swords battle is won. Somebody didn't think you were as, somebody ain't gonna think that you was intelligent, no matter how the fuck you speak. You're intelligent. Your energy is what makes you intelligent. Sometimes you got book smarts, sometimes you got street smarts. Sometimes you got street smarts, sometimes you got forest smarts. Look at this. Look at that little young buck. Now, I don't think, well, there are antlers on this fawn furred. That's a fawn. That's with the white dots. Now they grow out of those white clouds because I live in the forest with the deer. Okay, so but also we have the deer, the stumps, and the city buildings. So no matter where you are, no matter what stage, no matter how you identify, so you got horns and you still got your spots. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with you. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with Ratatouille. Okay, so the in the Ratatouille the movie, oh my god. So he's this brilliant chef, and there's a guy that can talk to Ratatouille and is like not afraid of Ratatouille. The rats are not like trash heap fucking disease carrying animals. They're really intelligent, they're poised, they like good food. Um, so Ratatouille is the one that does like he puppeteers this human as Ratatouille sits on the guy's head underneath this hat and hides out and makes all this amazing food. And everybody loves it. Ratatouille just knows everything. So that's what it is. Like, you can fucking pick up the most fucking, I don't know, fanciest cooking shit that you can find. And you can fillet up a meal that would melt in your mouth. Like you can fillet up like a fucking juicy ass motherfucking steak that you barely gotta chew. That shit just melts. Yum, 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 yum. With some creamy buttermilk mashed potatoes on the side. Maybe I'm hungry. Corn. I always have to have corn with my mashed potatoes. Anyway, so that is how you can envision the Hierophant. You've got the keys to the castle because you are the fucking you know things, okay? You are intelligent. And intelligence is in the place of the beholder. You know, I don't know if they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder because this is love. This is real love. Stop being fucking um stop downplaying the majesticness, the the key to your person's heart because you think maybe some fucking societal standards you don't meet that shit. Fuck that shit. You are love. Oh, the Charlatans' new song. We are love. Deeper and Deeper. That's another great song. I think I don't know if the album came out yet. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. The only one I know has come. So this is for love. Anyway, all right, I digress. Interesting. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is my sword of truth. This is a message of truth coming in. Bat out of hell. Okay. There's bats flying. I love bats. I actually went to this place in somewhere in California, and it's this bat box, these massive bat boxes underneath this bridge. They did it for like some study thing in the 70s with some like college there. Anyway, and the bats are still there today. And we went at dusk and we sat under this bridge and we watched the scouts go out, and then they all started going out getting the mosquitoes and whatever else. Anyway, I love bats. So they're cool. And I've sat in my yard and I watch them. And they usually go in like a pattern and you can see it go around and then they swoop down another one and then whatever. Anyway, it's really cool that it's kind of mesmerizing to watch the bats. You're mesmerizing. You're glorious. In your glory and your love, you just got to be yourself because then the universe, the all that is, the way it is what it is, the way it is will mirror that back to you, what you emit out. Now, not in every situation because you're coming across a billion other people doing their thing. Four of Swords upright would be like, that's taking time to rest. This is not time to rest. The lovers are on the move. All right, Guardians of the Night. Guardian of the Night tarot deck. Oh, this is a match made on earth. Um, Deep to the core, though. Like, deep to the core. Like, I feel like, yeah, you might not be able to see it, but you need to get up above the scene, and you need to get up above the scene of yourself, too. Where do you come from? Where do you go? What are you doing? Who are you for real? You are your energy, and you can emit that loving energy. Two of Swords card, like, this is like you'll often see it blindfolded, like you just can't see the other side of it. But this little froggy here has climbed up above on these swords and is barely balancing in between the two ish. Is like, get up above the scene. Yeah, you're done hiding. You get to take the wheel. You get to take the wheel. Forget, if anything, yeah, forget any heartache from the past. Oh yeah, you're getting the abundance, you're getting the work, you're getting the resources. uh Ten of Pentacles is abundance. This is generosity. It is finances, but it's also resources. It's, you're getting the wheels. You're getting a new car, and the lovers are going on an adventure. Oh yeah, and and it is generous. Okay, generosity is coming in, and generosity is coming in. Generosity is coming in. Yeah, forget societal standards. You just keep doing what brings you joy. Keep doing what the joy that you're emitting to other people, whatever you're doing for your, anybody else too around you. Keep doing it. Just keep being the light of yourself. Yeah, the burden is over. Oh, keep doing yourself, you little capybara. You know I love the capybara in a dream. Capybara, Page of Cups. Cups is like emotions. Cups is water. Cups is a good flow. And the capybara cup page in this one is like, Page of Cups is like also like the message of traveling to other lands. So you've got this Page of Cups energy. You're this little capybara. You've been here, you've been there, you've been friends with everybody. You come and you go and you come and you're going. You chill. You're the capybara. Crocodiles, they don't fucking eat you. They say, hop on, capybara. I will take you where you need to go. Just work those little hoof energies into my back. I bet you that's what, that's what it does. I never really watched a video of it. Anyway, I digress. I'm there with the capybara. You ever seen those memes? I don't know. The little capybara. The capybara is joyful. So yeah, just keep being your joyful self. You are the star. Look, you thought you were started out here, right? Your little fawn with the antlers. Your little fawn with the antlers. And you are in that battle. That's the one battle, okay? And there you are. You are the star. You are the star. Look at you, you majestic elk. You majestic elk. Okay. All right. Do we have anything else in this message? Anything else you want to know? Let's go to the woodland wardens while we're on the animals. Okay. Let's find out. Let's get some more encouragement about this truth in love, the truth in lovers, the joyfulness of it. Just keep being in your little joyful heart. No matter who's coming and going, no matter if things are playing out to what you expect or not. Yeah, temperance. Yeah, temperance. You light the way. You light the way. You fill others' cups. Um, yeah, that's truth. That's the Knight of Arrows. That's truth riding in. It started out with the um did we get the Page of Arrows? We got the Ace of Truth. Okay. Yeah. It's actually, the truth is coming in. The truth is here. Balanced. Yeah. That's your encouragement card. Two of Pentacles. Everything is always in motion. There's never such thing as a pause. So even if you're taking a pause for yourself, you're doing something. You're rejuvenating your energy. You're balancing your energy. You are yeah, you are a go-getter. If you need to be a go-getter, you're a go-getter. And this might be your lover finally coming in like right this night of arrows, riding in the truth in love. Don't forget about the little tasks. Always take care of the little tasks. Yeah, Knight of Cups. That is that's the cup of love being offered. Nine of Cups. That's the wish fulfillment. Oh, a Page of Cups. Okay, so here we've got Page of Cups is Capybara in the Guardian of the Night. Page of Cups is this crab and this cup holding this little fish. So this fish has been out, like off. Like, okay, so this is also, okay, that's what it is. I needed a reminder. Page of Cups is also like, yeah, fuck yeah, romanticize life. You've been talking about these tales, go do it. So with that capybara energy, but like, go do it. Go have fun. Tell the romantic tales of where you've been, where you want to go, dream it up, wish it up, go for it. Wish fulfillment. What did I say? Make a wish on a shooting star. Whenever you see this message, yeah, this is celebration. This is celebration. Keep, oh my God. This is celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's celebration. Three of Cups. That's your celebration card. And if you got people around you, they're celebrating with you. That's that joyous energy. That's that people are happy for you. People are happy and joyous for you. You've got this emperor energy. This is a love that is going around. Is like this. Maybe it's that Knight of Swords. I mean, that King of Swords. Um, becomes the emperor, you become the king of swords, something like that. So it's like, it's just, I mean, the emperor is, okay, is taking notice of all this happening here, something. And this is like, all right, get out of your comfort zone. Destiny is waiting. Oh, destiny is waiting. Romanticize it. Destiny is waiting. That's amazing. And this is a celebration. Two of Wands is balanced. It is balancing. Um, Wands is like your fire, is your mind and your spirit. So you're mentally ready for this. Sometimes you're physically ready for something, but you might not be mentally ready for it. And this is letting you know, get out of your comfort zone. Destiny is waiting. You are mentally ready for it. You are physically ready for it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You. Where's my finger gunners? You are ready for it. You're physically ready for it. You're mentally ready for it. You 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 already show that you can take action. You just have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and maybe step up into an emperor energy above what you were before. And it might be a little out of your comfort zone. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get so that's what this kind of love it seems to me. And that's the energy. I don't know. I don't really see much of the past history. Whatever battle you won, that's for you to know about. So this message is for whomever comes across it. I can't wait to watch this back and see how that first 42 seconds was going when it like randomly started. Nurture, song of motherhood. Yeah. So Oh, so that's so pretty. The mermaid. That's a mermaid baby. Oh my God. So if you want a family, oh, you're gonna have the family. What did I say earlier? Not fertile. I said strong swimmers. We were talking about like, well, if you have a body part that has sperm that can create with the eggs, no matter who you are. I said that earlier. And then we got the motherhood. Now this is jump and it's bliss and it's bliss and it's bliss and it's bliss. This family you are building, whether it's fur babies, human babies, adopted babies, pop them out of your fucking loins, babies, spirit of sand and sea. This is a good flow. This is a good flow. This is a hot flow. Uh, well, whether you're going to be wanting to make babies together or not, it don't matter. You're going to go at it. Because if you could, I have something like that. Belief. Point between reality. Yeah, just believe in yourself. You're balanced. You're balanced. Integration of male and female aspects. Yeah. I'm trying to be as general or all, I'm sorry, all in, not general, all inclusive as possible because that is what it is. You don't know what your insides always look like. Humans arrive here in many different shapes and forms, body parts. I mean, yeah, we're mostly, you can tell someone's a human. I don't look like a fucking scorpion. I don't look like a fucking owl. I don't look like a mermaid, but you know what I mean. Nothing is supposed to look specifically like anything, any shape, anything. And who you are is your energy on the inside. Um, and I'm talking my love for all of my transgender babies, all of my non-binary babies, because they're, anyway, we're not going to get deep dive into it, but humans are arriving in many different shapes, forms. Some can give birth, some cannot. Some have chests, some do not. You've got to be comfortable in your own skin, and that's okay. And allow everyone else to be comfortable in their own skin. Vibrate on the level of love and goodness and good energy and good vibes for you and yourself. And you don't got to debate or battle anybody else and try to cut those ties and go. All right, anyway. Oh, and that is oneness with source. That is truth, and that is oneness with source. So that is love is love. That's why I'm not giving you any specific thing, and that's why Spirit's not giving us any specific thing. Love is love. These lovers, you and your lover, you and your lover, this is pure bliss. This is balanced love. And you don't have to be perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. It, uh, it doesn't matter. We're experiencing whatever we need to experience. You know right from wrong. You know who you are from the inside out. Anyway, that's oneness with source. I'm inspired by you too. I'm inspired by all of you too. I think I'm up to like 308 subscribers now. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I do. I have wisdom to give, and a fairly unbiased wisdom. I have knowledge of things that are not where I would like to be. Ooh, cheerfulness, prosperity. Okay. Perseverance. All right. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perseverance. This is an innocent, albeit hot, spicy, whatever it may be. Love is love, love, love. You know it's good. You know it's good for you. You know it feels good. Never harm. Never harm. Okay. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, this is the forgiveness too. And forgiveness could be just like forgiving yourself. Forgiveness could, uh, yeah, you, you are where you are because of where you started, and where you started was not, n- in the grand scheme of it. Yes, you chose to come here and take the human experience and jump into whatever space of time you wanted to, okay, ish. But then you become human, you become yourself, and here you are. And you are only a product of what you came from. So you don't know what you don't know until you know what you know. So if you've done something, you think like, well, I was that. Okay, okay. Who the fuck are you today, darling? Oh my God, I didn't even start this with hello, darlings. Well, hello, darlings. Thanks for being here if you're still here. Anyway, I'm going to ramble on. I'm like one of those 20-minute goodbyers. One more thing. Okay. Love, peace, and everything to you.